we should never lay eyes on these. Unfollow me, because if you look at me and get turned on by the thought of me giving head, you clearly got the wrong nigga. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this is Delay After Dark. Now, let me tell you what we're dealing with today. Joey, I've already seen where you at with your whole situation. Ain't nobody mad at you. To everybody viewing at home, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thank you to all my Patreon people. I sure appreciate y'all. I got two special guests with me tonight. The lovely Leela Biz, songstress extraordinaires in the building, and Cambrisha, a.k.a. Glambrisha in this bitch, came through flexing 6'2", made it clear, if you don't have the height of 6 feet up, get out her... Keep it pushing.
Have a height, it ain't right.
No. She wants you out of face. Oh, Lila got a height. You got a height too?
Do you? No. I mean, I prefer someone taller than me for sure, but I'm 5'8". So I mean, with heels, I might be close to 6 foot. I think you'd at least be in that
somewhere in there.
Right.
Yeah. You at least gotta be mine.
Right.
I don't like what's going on right now in America.
He must ain't never walked with no nigga that's 6'4" in his mind at all.
No, not in his mind, just in the flesh.
Oh, she's a fleshly woman. She's a fleshly woman.
No,
she's a fleshly woman.
I don't want to look down.
We better than niggas at 6'4" in the flesh.
Is that so?
What's
6'4" in the flesh? The air is thin up there.
Talk it, Joey. Talk it, shit.
He's just 6'4" in the
How's it make you feel?
He ain't ready.
Cam, let me ask you. Cam, what's the shortest that you've dated?
6'3". What?
That's the shortest.
Where do you find these tall men at?
Well, okay, so you guys gotta realize I was with my ex-husband from 19 to 35. So before him, my boyfriend was 6'8". He was my first like real boyfriend, and I was with him.
So everybody play basketball?
No, he was just a student.
A 6'8" student?
No, the 6'8" played football.
Oh, yeah, he did something. Yeah, he did something.
Yeah. The 6'3" he just was 6'3".
Right.
And I didn't want to date him because he was short to me.
I ain't mad at you, Cam. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm 5'11". On a good day. I'm not going to feel comfortable going out with us. Like, I ain't going to feel comfortable. Like, I mean, like, if we sitting down, we killing these motherfuckers.
We good.
But when we stand up, I'm not comfortable with that. I'm really not comfortable.
At that point.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Okay, I'm a player.
From the Himalayas.
No, I'm a player. I have a card. I'm certified in 7 different countries.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's wild. Educate me.
It's focused about to stand for my pastor. Let me tell you this. Ever since I say pre-Meg Thee Stallion, there's been a phenomenon about a player such as myself, or similar to myself, a player type. Right?
Okay.
And a tall bad bitch. We money together.
See, that's where you I'm not a bad bitch. So
Okay.
I'm a queen. I don't.
Ooh, hit you with the royalty.
There you go. Yeah. Some tall jerseys, king tall.
She hit you with the royalty. She hit you with the royalty.
Yeah.
She hit you with the royalty.
She's lying to show that she's never had a bad bitch moment. That's just a lie.
I mean.
Exactly. And that's where I was speaking to.
Boss vibes. How about that?
Okay, let's
Okay.
I'm gonna meet you there.
So what are we talking about?
I'm glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked. First of all, thank y'all for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about us being open about life and life's experiences, relationships, and what have you. And I got a couple of questions for the ladies. And I did not know that there's a height requirement, and it's so strongly, adhered to by these ladies.
Yes.
These ladies are not playing.
You gotta realize when I walk outside every day, somebody mentions my height, right?
That's why I want to ask
feel
you.
little. I want to feel small when I'm with my man. I don't want to still feel.
And a 5'11" guy couldn't make that happen.
Absolutely not, because I'm 6'2", and I wear heels
All the time.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the heels. Now,
Even my sneakers got a wedge. Like I like heels.
you like the heel game.
Yeah.
and you've never even given consideration to a 5, nothing in the 5s. Take your time. For what?
Well, she likes what she likes.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not, because like for me, it's the aesthetics of it publicly. Like if we're out taking pictures.
It look weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it does.
Weird.
It's not a
I
societal
dated a
norm.
short man before, and I felt like I had more insecurities for him than he might have had.
How short was your man?
He was definitely like 5'7", maybe 5'6". But when I have a heel on, I'm almost 6 foot. So now we're taking pictures. I'm like, you want to step up on the look?
But are you guys?
Where I gotta sit down.
Right.
So when y'all have sex, that the height still.
Well, no, sex doesn't matter. Height doesn't matter in sex, but we're standing most of the time, are we not?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you never experienced a guy shorter than you. Wow. So you don't know what's out there.
She don't. That's why I'm.
Joyce, she don't know what's out
I
there.
have no idea. Although I can understand how if you're saying the feeling, I want to be looking out when I'm out, and then I want to feel small. I totally dig that, so I can't be mad at her.
I like to look up.
I get it.
I'm looking down all day.
Yeah,
I get it. So I would, congratulate, support her on settling with someone tall like that. But I'm just so against it, not ever venturing over to the. And I'm 5'12". I'm not 5'7". So
It's good. So with that height and that, when you're dating a guy, like sexually, you I'm sure you seem like you want everything big. You seem like you just want everything big. You want to, big. This is what we're saying. This is what we.
I don't like big dicks.
Oh wow, wow. There we go. Okay, there you go. We're gonna come back.
It's a girth.
It's a girth. See,
It's not really length.
It's not.
girth.
You're not gonna be poking me out, and I don't want that. But I think that comes with maturity too.
Yeah.
You get older, and it's like, cause you're young, you're like, I want a big dick. No, you don't.
You just want.
And
If you
niggas-
have your stroke together,
Right.
then you
Give me something to fill the
feel.
hole.
I have to feel it. If
fill
I
the
feel
hole.
it,
Jazz me out.
All right, let me ask y'all something. This is for both of you guys, both of you ladies. Are y'all open? Because everybody's talking about, I tell the man, blah, 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 if it's not going right. Are you really saying something if the sex ain't right? Are you stopping the situation and be like, hey, listen, this ain't right? Or are you just going through it and let's get it over with?
It's not, for me, it's not a black and white thing. It's not like, it depends on the connection with that person. You know what I'm saying? Will I have that conversation later? Am I going to stop the festivity?
So you're going to fake it?
I might not think you might be doing something right. You're going to eat it or something. Like, what we going to do? We got to figure it out. I'm going to get some enjoyment on this motherfucker. You might not be prime time, but
You figure out a way to get yours
we're
regardless.
going to get to the bag at the end of it.
Okay.
see, I'm new.
participated.
Yeah.
It's a team thing. I get it.
Okay. Cam?
Well, I'm new to all of this. I was only with my husband from 19 to 35.
She's fresh.
So I'm new to
She's
dating,
fresh.
And
That woman's
I
fresh.
haven't gotten to tell
You're fresh, Cam.
I am.
Cam, you're fresh.
I'm fresh.
I said, do you want something to drink? She said, yes. pH balanced water of 7.5.
Alkaline.
I need alkaline. That's what I need it in my. I need that in my body. Don't give me none of that other impure shit. I need that. I was like,
Faucet
wow.
water. No, I'm just-
We don't. I don't want it
I don't
either.
want tap.
I don't want it me either. I just don't. Okay, but that's
Yeah.
that's.
So I haven't gotten to telling someone because I have had experiences after a couple, and one was not. It was the weirdest thing. I didn't feel anything, and it was weird to not feel. And I was.
Now,
How did you handle that, though?
yeah, what you
You
doing?
can feel fingers, right? So I'm still trying to understand how you can't feel a penis. Like, how do you not feel that?
What did you do in that moment, though?
I was laying there, and then I asked if I could just turn around because I didn't want him to see me rolling my eyes.
She requested doggy style, so she don't have to
So I
laugh,
just be like,
and I don't have to see her.
I can make all the face. I'll be like,
You gotta find your best way. You gotta find your best way.
See, let me tell you something. They think it's just them, Joey. Let me tell you something. Listen, ladies, you give me some bad head if you want to. I'm going to stop you.
you'll stop.
I will
what
stop
do you.
you.
Say?
Stop.
You just don't even want it no more.
Let's just stop. Let's just go ahead and get to what we need to get to, because this hurts. You understand? You hurt my dick.
Oh, that's
Hurting.
Yeah, some women, I'm telling you, some of these porn dudes are doing way too much, and these ladies are watching these porns, and these dudes are getting their balls sucked and all this rough shit. Hey, man, easy.
you like the finesse.
Fucking Z.
Porn is for entertainment, though. It's
Yeah.
not educational.
No, but
You
I
shouldn't learn from it.
but people do like that's.
No, and that's the thing. Like, that's the problem.
You actually can learn some shit. I have tried a couple of moves, and they've been successful.
successful?
They've been, yeah,
Okay.
they have. But like it's crazy that women are saying like they'll stop a dude. Most women would just take the bullshit.
Not my best friend. She's real raw. She will stop you if before it starts. If it's not the size she wants, she won't even let you even start. She'll be out. She'll be like, you can give me some head, but that's it. We're not.
Wait, but you didn't turn my dick down and then told me I can give you head?
And you know how many dudes will do it, thinking that she'll get turned on enough that they'll let her put, and she will not.
My ego won't let me keep going when you told me no from my dick. You won't tell me no. I can't, like my soul, my
I
spirit.
feel like it wouldn't be up. Like, I feel like you couldn't even like perform.
No.
Because you'd be self-conscious.
Well, every person's different. Some people might, take that as a challenge.
Yeah.
What you mean, shorty?
Oh.
And then,
They'll hit you with the motion of the ocean.
all right.
I'm done with that. If you don't want me,
You
Then
don't
you
talk
don't
to
want
me.
me.
that's just it.
If you
Don't talk to me. You don't want me, don't motherfucking talk to me.
Yeah.
Listen, I know you haven't experienced one night stands. Wildest sexual experience.
I got one. I used to work at the mall when I was like 19. And there was this guy who used to come in. He was kind of like socially awkward, but he was a really nice guy. He used to have glasses. And he would always be, ask me, how was your day? I used to
He was
work
a
at
nerd.
Excel. Yeah. And he would always be like, how was your
Louis
day?
Skolnick.
I don't remember the man's name.
Yeah. Lambda, Omega Mu.
But he had a foot fetish. And it started off kind of innocent at first, right? It was like some weird shit. It slowly walked into some weird shit. But it started off kind of like, let's call him Dave.
Okay, Dave.
He was like, yeah, I really love feet. Can I just see yours? And I'm like, I'll be counting the money at the end of the night. Like cashing out my
You're gonna
drawer.
open toe shoes.
Right. Oh, no, he'll make me take my shoe off.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
And my sock.
Dave Nasty. Dave Nasty.
Dave was a trip. So, and it'll be that. And he'll be like, wow. And he'll like admire it. Wow. And I'll do a little flex move.
Right.
You gotta do that.
Right.
You gotta
Don't
put it
say
on.
wow twice. 'Cause I got two moves.
Right.
And then it started escalating. So then like he'll come in. He was like, can I massage your feet?
Is Dave white?
Dave's black dude.
He was black.
He was black, yeah.
Aw.
And then I guess he sensed that I was kind of like a little, he was like, I'll pay you. Okay, how much?
How much for feet?
So for the ride,
What fee
we
going
started
for?
off low, it's gonna get crazy. Don't judge me.
How much for the feet?
So,
Started out what's low.
so I was $50.
Okay.
That's a lot of fucking money for some feet.
For 19.
Exactly.
Yes, and feet. That's enough for feet. Fuck 19.
Touch the feet.
Yeah, so he was like, here, and he'll give me some cash, and I'll be counting the drawer out. I was on some real pimp shit. I was counting the drawer out, and he just be massaging my feet. So then it escalated some more. And he was
Y'all
like,
on the floor with this shit?
No, okay, so how Nextel was set up, the desks were really high.
Right.
And
Dave is a customer?
Dave would just walk the mall. It was inside of the
What does
mall.
Dave, why is he walking?
do?
What does Dave do?
I didn't know what he did. I didn't ask him. He cared about my day.
He gave her $50.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
That woman said he
Like,
cared about my day.
no.
He cared about my day. That's all that mattered.
Period.
My day was important to him.
He used that for my day. I don't even remember
So
his real
Roman
name.
Dave.
His name
Roman
was
Dave.
Okay.
Roman Dave.
So the chairs were pretty high, so he'll come around where the desk was and he'll sit behind it. And he'll just be massaging my feet while I be counting the money out. So it started escalating. He was like, I want to suck your feet. I was like, well, Dave, that's going to be a little more.
Like she know how to negotiate feet prices. You don't know feet prices.
Dave,
Like she'll
you
put
want to put them in your mouth? I'm going to need an extra. So I think we did like around 75 or something.
75 for throwing them out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
it's easy 200 days. Easy 200 days.
These feet, okay? I don't even think
You slutting your feet out.
Pedicures.
You slutting your feet out.
I'm
You was
young.
just doing them
You know what I'm saying?
yourself, right.
So anyhow, he starts doing that. Now it's getting crazy. He goes to the next step. It's kind of like an abusive relationship. Starts off like, yelling at you. It's like, push you. It's like, we're going to the next thing.
What's up, good people? Hey, listen, I'm not trying to interrupt the flow, but I got to stop y'all, and we'll get right back to the money right after this. I don't know if y'all know this, but the boy's got his own merch. And when I say the boy's got his own merch, he's got his own merch. Take it in. Yes, right. We got to take it in hats. We got to come get this nigga hoodies. If you can go over to itsdelay.com and get all the merch that you see behind me, you can have it. That's right, people. I want to thank you guys for liking and subscribing. And make sure you go over to Patreon for the exclusive, uncut, unhinged material. Only for y'all on Patreon. Thank y'all. Get back to the money. I ain't no Cam was single. I thought Cam was out these streets.
I don't be in.
Not in the streets, but you know, just
I be looking.
you be okay. You peeping every now and then.
Stick my foot
I
out
keep
there.
my head on a swivel.
And Lila, you be swiveling
I
out.
be looking.
Lila swivels
I raise
out.
a blame.
Bob
I might open
head
the
on
door.
Okay.
Peek.
Okay. Now I'm gonna share something with y'all, and I don't want no judgment.
Okay.
Cleo, I'm about to open up.
We're supportive.
We got a 2 cough minimum in here. Naja, you cough one more goddamn time. There you go. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page. I really hesitate about talking about this because it's like I never said this before, and it's like you could be judged harshly.
Fill our cups. Fill it. Fill it.
It's clearly a gun line. So I'm in college. I'm a freshman in college. I'm at LSU Shreveport, and I spent 2 years there, and then I moved to LSU Baton Rouge. So I meet this beautiful lady, and we have a couple of classes together. But I know there's an attraction there, but I want her to make the move. Joey, I'm bad bitching her.
Why is that?
I'm glad you asked. I didn't think you would ask me.
Okay.
Because a lot of times women are always expecting us to do that. And I've done it. I've done it a whole lot of times. But goddamn it, sometimes we want to be come get me.
wanted.
Come get me.
Right.
I'm over here, come get me.
It should be a dance, though.
Yes, yes.
Right.
But in this situation, I'm like, nah, you need to come get me. Come all the way over here.
Okay.
I mean, I met you halfway when we made eye contact, and when you see we are attracted to each other.
We're supportive.
So yeah, because I was about to say I'm gonna lose y'all if y'all fight me right now. If y'all fight me right, I'm gonna lose you. I don't want to lose y'all. I need y'all. So first semester, if they fight me right now, when I get to the meat and potatoes, it's gonna be some shit.
We like a little tussle. But
Yeah,
Not tussling
yeah.
right now.
I got you. So she's beautiful, man. She's beautiful. She's got this caramel skin complexion, and she has this her hair is like Claire Huxtable. She's got that Claire Huxtable hair.
Classic.
And she's super sharp. She is very intelligent. And I'm like, oh, I dig her. And she wore these glasses. She would always have to push the motherfuckers out for no particular reason. Always Miss Alexa. Yeah, yes. She's right here. And we had a class together, and I was struggling about something in the class. And she was like, hey, tonight I can help you with that. Why don't you come over? I was like, all right, I'll come over. And she said, actually, I'm going to cook for you. I like to cook. I'm like, this girl trying to cook me, and she trying to fuck. It's a cook fuck.
When you say cook, what you mean?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay.
Both of them. So I get to a place. She opens the door, and she's got a sexy, like a lingerie on. And I was like, damn. Okay, I like it. It feels grown. I'm a freshman.
Okay,
This,
18.
you know what I mean? This is a grown woman move.
Yeah.
Right? And she comes from a great family. And we link up that night, and it's passionate. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you, Joy. We didn't fuck. We made love.
Oh.
We made love. And it was because at that age I'm like, I don't want to make love. I was teary eyed.
You got a little
I was a little teary eyed.
Okay. That's how
But it felt good. So I was like, wow, this is dope. So now I'm like, I'm going back over there Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see if she's gonna cook, and I want to experience that again. Get back over there Wednesday.
Trying to recreate some shit.
I go to the door. It's already going down. She's gonna eat. She's gonna feed me, and it's going down. But she's got on like these little cutoff shorts this time. No lingerie.
Okay.
You know, she got like a tank top on, and that shit is cut up, and she's oiled up, and she got on heels, and she got her hair up with them glasses on, and she keep pushing them bitches up. I said, oh shit. Okay, now we cooking with grease. I like this. I don't know why, but I'm really turned on. And it's not the sensual stuff no more. It's like we both flipped. She on some wild shit. Give me your dick. And she's giving me. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I don't know what got into me. I don't know what, when she was just going off on me, I grabbed her by that Claire Huxtable hair and I just started shoving it, and she was like, stop. Yes. She stopped me to say yes. Yes. So I'm getting ready to come.
She still had her glasses on?
Oh, yes, the whole time. The whole time. I'm getting ready to come, and she says, when you nut in my hair.
That's how her hair grew so long.
Hold on.
That's what the sheen.
Now, when you in that motion and you in the stroke as a dude, you hear what she's saying, but you ain't really hear and digest what this woman is just saying. So I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, your hair on my ass. As soon as this shit come out, it's going on your tongue and then the back of your throat to your esophagus. That's where it's going. She was like, tell me when you coming. I'm like, yeah. And I didn't even tell her. She just felt it, pulled it out, and put that shit in her scalp. It was like, and as it's coming out, I'm like, I'm fucking hair. Now I'm fucking hair. You understand? I'm not even getting head no more. I'm fucking, it's amazing. Because now she's responding to it. She's like really like turning. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm coming. You coming from the cum in your hair. So now this becomes our thing. This becomes our thing. Now listen, now it got to the point where, Joey, I thought something was wrong with me.
I don't.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Because I'm having sex with other women and I can't get off because you won't let me nut in your hair. I need this nut in that. So I said, I said, you know what?
She turned you out.
Let me just try it. Let me just try it.
You trying to talk girls into letting you go?
Let me just see
Let's
if
see what happens.
Let me just see where we at with this thing.
Okay.
So I'm doing it. This girl's giving me head. One of the girls that I've been, frequent with, she's giving me head. And I was like, yeah, I pulled it out. And she had her head back like this. And I was like, her eyes closed. It's going in her hair. It's going in her goddamn hair. Oh. But it hit like here in a little of her hair, and she screamed, "What are you doing?"
I already know.
And I was like, I'm still crazy because the nut just got out of me. You're crazy when you first nut. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. And I'm just sitting there with my dick in my hand. And she was like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, you don't like that? That's all I had. I didn't have nothing else. I had nothing else for that. She was like, oh, you motherfucker. And she wiping the shit off. And she going to the bathroom. She's washing her face. She is hot. And then I said, oh my gosh, I'm sick.
That's St. Clair Huxtable.
I'm sick.
Yeah,
I got a problem. I got a fucking problem. Because she started it.
To the other girl,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I told her, I said, listen, do you always? She said, no, I've only done it with you, but like it just turns me on. And I was like, don't nobody else like that. Just telling you, don't nobody else like. She was like, no, you just got to try it again. I was like, no, I've tried it.
I don't want it.
I've tried to do shit.
Shamed, bitch.
I'm not doing it. So what's a like kind of out of the box thing that's happened sexually, and you've had a long term?
Yeah. So with my ex-husband, we were trying to make a video, and I was giving him head, and he wanted my tongue out. He missed my whole mouth, and the whole thing shot in my eye, and I had pink eye for a week. Like my eye was,
give you pink eye?
It was stuck, closed, couldn't open. I had to go get medicine.
Well, how long did you leave it in there?
I immediately tried. It burned so bad. It burned.
So it hits you in the eye.
Like it shot right. My eye was open because I'm
Right.
looking in the camera. I'm trying to be sexy for the
Right.
camera, and my eye was wide open, and I run to the.
All this is on tape.
So sad.
It was
All this is on tape, right?
He might have it somewhere.
Right.
And I run to the bathroom and I'm trying to get it out, but it was just like it was stuck in my lashes. I couldn't get this out of my eye.
It was a direct shot.
Yeah, it was
It
in
wasn't
my
a-
eye. It didn't
little
drizzle
bit.
in my eye.
It went.
In your eyeball.
And my eyes is all open. Yes. And I missed work. Like my eye was swollen.
And what can you tell your job why I can't come in
I
today?
just said I have pink eye.
And you don't need to know the
I was
reason.
like, I have pink eye. I think I'm contagious. I was not contagious. I got an eye infection from him.
So, but it wasn't quite pink eye, but it was an
It
infection.
was an eye infection.
And right away you felt the
No, it took like a couple of days. Like my eye was swollen, and it was like I woke up, it was closed, it was gunky, and it just
It gave you
it gave
pink
me
eye
he felt like shit.
vibes.
And
I know that man felt like shit.
So it took a while. Like I was like, oh hell no, I'm not.
I ain't never doing that
Just
with you again.
either if it ain't going in my mouth, it's gotta go on my body. Don't aim for shit in my face because
You know, black women, I'm gonna tell you something. I love y'all. That's what white women, they edging your heart with that. They don't care where that nut go. Them white women don't care where that nut go.
scarred me. I couldn't
In their
see.
hair.
I thought I was gonna lose my vision. I thought like my vision was
So
gonna
you
change.
traumatized. You got
I was like,
PTSD.
not in my face.
She got PTSD.
Yeah, not in my face.
I had semen in my hair once.
You didn't like
was
it?
a regular thing. But I wear a weave. I
didn't.
just wash it out.
No, I didn't like it.
Wait, you didn't like the nut in your hair.
It was kind of like,
Was it on- was-
where is it now?
So where was it on purpose?
They do. Get
Was it on purpose or was it like a mistake?
It was a mistake. It was one of those
Another
loops.
misfire.
Yeah, where it
Yeah,
just
and it's like-
fired.
About marriage.
Ah,
Yeah.
Exactly
wow.
that.
It
And it
just
shot all up in the
I
hair.
didn't like it. Not my forte.
Okay, let me ask y'all something because
Yes.
a lot of dudes are attacked about this. Sometimes we could be too excited, whatever. Sometimes the dick ain't right. It ain't working. It just ain't. It ain't getting up. It just ain't getting up.
Okay.
Do you blame that man or do you sit and work with him and bring?
Yeah, man.
How many times is it the first?
First time you guys you've been chatting.
I'm
You've
gonna work
been.
with that man because I don't know. This is the first.
This is the
time.
first time. Now, if it happened like the third or fourth
Right,
day,
like there's something wrong with you. But like first time, you probably excited, you probably in your head. You know, you don't know
because
what I like.
you pulled one of
It's
us,
first
so
time.
you know it's exciting for you.
Excited.
So you guys are understanding
Yeah.
on a dead dick.
I'm gonna work with it.
When you say
As best as I
dead,
can.
It ain't up.
like
It's not get
even
up at
with
all.
head,
You
can't
naked,
get it.
it up. That dick
It's
like
just gummy worm.
dick is a slinky, a jelly bean.
You're gonna give it
You
a
can-
solid effort.
yeah, you're gonna
But
try.
after the solid effort, hey,
I don't know what
the universe is telling us we should do this.
this is out.
There we go. Okay, we straight here now. There we go. Okay, so that's different. That's different. But you guys are mature women, so mature women are a little bit more open to be like, hey, you know what? The nigga having a bad night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Jordan had a couple of off nights.
2 times that in a row, though.
Yeah.
Two dead dicks in a row.
It's no three
You out.
strikes.
No,
It's
it's
two
definitely
times.
2. Like you playing with me. What type
Yeah.
of games is being played?
Okay,
How's
but what's
going?
going through your head when the dick ain't working? Like
Is it me?
He probably got some issues. It's
Is
not.
it
you put it on. So you're putting it on you,
I'm like it. Did I?
No, it ain't
and you're putting
me.
it on him.
It ain't me.
Why?
Because I know what I bring to the table. I am going to cater. I'm going to feel the vibe. We're already going to be mentally there. If it's something going on with your dick, it ain't me. We were vibing. It's not me.
It's you.
I'm going to defend that man,
Please defend him.
and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to defend that man. What if it is you?
But it's not.
I know we all don't want it to be us, but what if it is you?
But it's not.
But what about you? What about?
But what is it?
Nothing.
Because I'm gonna tell you the things that it's not.
No, listen. Maybe he's attracted to you. All those things could still be true, but in that moment, he's just not aroused.
But what did I do?
What did you do?
Too much. She was just too much. For him.
What did you do?
Too
Too
extra.
much. Too much.
Could have been. See what I'm saying? Now you see how it could have possibly been you? See that? I just need you to be open. I need you to be open during this broadcast.
All right.
I need you to be open during this
9
broadcast.
times out of 10,
It's not me though.
But
Most of the times, it's not the women. It's y'all.
Really?
I don't
all right. So,
understand that.
can you explain how it?
Because I
has
feel like
been
it's
a
y'all.
woman?
Y'all are in y'all's head. Y'all want to make sure that y'all match up so y'all can hit it again. Y'all have a lot of mental Olympics going on. So I feel
You
like
can't
it's
come
you.
right quick on me.
You can't
It's
go
that-
fast. You can't. Yeah, you want to make sure she feel it. Is she faking? You guys be playing mental Olympics. So I think it's y'all.
Yeah.
More than us.
Okay, let me
Educate us.
let me extrapolate on that. This is personally. This is I'm not going to speak generally for this. I'm going to just on my own
Back them
account.
up, Joey.
I've had a lot of sex with a lot of beautiful women all over the world. Bunch of great experiences. If my dick has worked in Spain, in Iraq, in Italy, in Honduras, in San Pedro Sula, Honduras, and I get to you, and it don't work.
Maybe it's
For that night.
Maybe it's tired.
It's,
What has it been doing?
but just hear, I just want you to hear me though. But it worked in all them other countries. The dick worked. But tonight, it's not working.
Okay. So
What was your day like?
Just let me finish. Let me finish.
have to meet you.
Just let me rock the mic. Can I just-
Rock it.
all I'm saying is, Joey, the dick worked in Turkey. It worked in Istanbul. So now I get here,
Time in Germany, boss.
perfect in Kaiserslautern, Germany. So now that I get here and it's not working, I'm gonna have to blame you guys.
What do you think?
I'm gonna have to blame you guys.
Well, okay, now stop, pause, wait a minute.
This is I wasn't being general. This is just my account. I'm going to blame you guys.
Okay, so what are you
It's
blaming
never-
about?
right, what
'Cause
is
now
the
it's not
blame?
making sense.
Well,
Your dick's not working. You're like, it's your fault. What's happening? What's in your mind?
I
What's
don't-
stopping you?
well,
You
well,
smell
let's
something?
let's
What's
say this.
happening?
Nope, no smell. Everything's beautiful. Everything's lovely.
So why is it the girl? She loves you too much?
No, I think you have to ask yourself that. No,
That's
you're
what I'm
gonna
saying, it's
listen.
mental.
You're gonna have to ask yourself if me and you are together, and my dick doesn't work. I don't have nothing to do with that because it always works.
That's a really
No,
horrible
I don't
cop-out.
agree. I don't agree.
Because if everything physical is going good, everything on the mental is going good,
Then it
and
will
your
work.
motherfucking penis is not cooperating,
Mm-hmm.
it's
You. That's.
You know what I'll settle with?
Definitely
You know what I'll settle with?
What will you say?
It's our fault.
Oh, why we have to take blame?
It is our
Accountability.
fault.
That's a word.
It's
that we
our
struggle
fault
with. We
If the
struggle
shit don't
with-
work.
With accountability, and I just be accountable. Could it be loss of blood flow?
what have you been
Were
eating?
you
Have you been
stressed?
sleeping?
Did you have? Yeah, it's a plenty of factors as to why it doesn't work.
Definitely not. Doesn't at all go to the woman at this point.
No.
What I'm telling you is I'm not taking responsibility.
Yeah, we lack
And
of
what we're
accountability.
saying is that is correct.
I mean, you don't have to.
I
take
just gave you guys the
responsibility.
numbers. I just did that. I gave them the numbers, Joey.
Listen,
People at home, did you see me break down the numbers?
You don't have to take responsibility.
Yeah.
We don't need you to do that because we know. So we'll baby you. We'll
Yeah.
stroke your ego.
I'll take
we'll
it.
make you feel better.
I'll
about
take it.
yourself.
And listen. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying it's over between us. I'm just saying on this
Would
night,
you be embarrassed?
no,
No, because he's already
because
blamed
it
in
worked
the email.
everywhere. It worked
Why would you be
everywhere.
embarrassed?
It worked everywhere else. I'm not embarrassed.
Now,
I'm
if
at,
you said that, that's out. There is no. I won't even.
There's no other chance.
I wouldn't even attempt it again. If you
no, I
told
wouldn't
me-
tell you. No, of course I
I was
wouldn't be
gonna
like,
be like-
hey, what's wrong with my dick? It worked.
My box.
You. It worked all over the world.
Right, like ill.
No way. No, that was just a scenario. No, I wouldn't come in the bed. Hey, listen,
I'd be like,
you know where I was at last night, right?
right.
It worked.
It was working last night.
It was working
It
last-
worked this morning.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I think we should both share responsibility in that. Moving forward with that. You know, it's some women out here that are still not open to threesomes. And I think that's a shame.
You're not gonna like what I have to say.
Oh, I got to hear it. I got to hear it.
So
Now,
let me ask you a question.
yes.
If your girl is not gay, bisexual, bi-curious, right? And you're not gay, bisexual, bi-curious, would you suck a dick for her? If that's what she wanted, because you're wanting her to eat somebody's vagina for you and she's not gay or curious about it. So would you suck a dick for her if that's what would make her happy and that would fulfill her sexual fantasy?
First of all, we shouldn't be together. We shouldn't be together at all. I mean, not at all. We should never speak. We should never lay eyes on these. Unfollow me, because if you look at me and get turned on by the thought of me giving head You clearly got the wrong
He was
nigga.
making a point.
I'm
It was
just
a valid
saying.
It
point.
was not valid.
It is
very valid.
because you're wanting a
Heterosexual woman
to go down on another
And do
woman,
something
have
I mean,
sexual pleasure.
Rewind it, boss.
Yes, because I think you keep putting it one way, like just an experience, like whatever that
Would
is.
you experience her with another man?
No, listen. It's kind of it sounds like it's a one-sided rules.
It is.
No, it's just an understanding. Like when we say when a man, 98% of the time when a man say I want a threesome, he ain't talking about another dick. He's talking about another woman.
But what if the
Yes,
woman wants
but-
two men? Would you do it to
Exactly.
make her happy?
That woman does not need me.
So I just
That
feel like
woman-
it should be something discussed
Yeah.
from the jump. Like,
Oh, after
hey, I
Yeah.
like a little wah.
Right,
I like
absolutely.
My woman to do da, 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 da.
Right. If you listen, you have to tell me that night that you like another dick in the bedroom, so I can be like, I see what's gonna.
Right, yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Like just tell me.
But same way.
And I'm not saying no. I'm saying I'm not rocking with that. I'm not.
Right.
And like, I'm not saying a woman shouldn't do that. No, if you want to, go get you 2 dicks. Go get you 3 dicks. However many dicks you need to make you satisfied. But I'm saying like me,
Why stop there?
Right.
however many necessary dicks, go for it. But like for me, I'm not gonna be with a woman that's like, I need another dick.
But you want her to be with you and you need another one.
Listen, I didn't pick the society.
Okay.
I didn't pick the society.
That's all I was just gonna say.
I didn't.
It's a
I
societal
didn't pick
norm,
it.
right?
I didn't. Clearly, I never picked it.
And also, there's a such thing as art, right?
Yes.
It's accepted that 2 women are lovely in art. 2 men is just gay. That's just gay. It's just gay. It's not.
2 women is still gay too.
But it's art.
I mean, I wouldn't call it gay. Refreshing.
Also, women are able to separate that.
No.
How did you figure?
That was
Because
that
some-
just.
Because y'all are
Many women
wise.
I know who cry afterwards. They gotta be drunk or they gotta be high. They can't be in their sober mind and participate in something like that because they not really into women like that. They're trying to make this man happy. They're trying to satisfy this guy, and they be miserable afterwards. They feel bad afterwards, and I'm like, would a guy put himself through that for you?
Oh my God, they would really.
I don't
be ready
think
to
you
kill
guys
themselves.
would put yourself through those feelings for us to make
No.
us happy, to satisfy us, to do something. Like if we had this one wild, crazy fantasy, like I want 2 dudes to just like dominate me, y'all would not put yourselves through that for our happiness and satisfaction. But
Why
we're
you want that?
I don't want that.
No, but I'm just saying,
Why
like,
does it have to be the trade-off?
because
yeah.
there is always a trade-off. It's
But
always
why-
everything has a trade-off.
But why does it have to go there? Like,
It's the same
get
thing.
2 dogs. You know what I mean? Go get.
So you want bestiality?
No, I'm
We're
saying go
talking
get 2
about-
pets, like to make up for. Get your
No,
2
I'm
pets.
just saying.
Get a
like,
parrot.
But a woman will put herself through a lot to make her man happy and to satisfy
That's
him,
true.
You know, and you guys don't do the same for us. Y'all don't
A lot of
reciprocate
men can't
that.
handle a
But
lot
you
of the
couldn't
things, yeah.
do it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like
But how you guys?
are strong. That's
I already said it. They're clearly stronger.
Yeah, you guys are strong. Go eat. this
nobody
pussy.
wants to be right. That's what I'm saying. Like
You guys
strength-
can do it. We can't. Come jump
right.
in this bitch.
Come in
Nah.
here. Yeah. You know, but we're doing it because we want to fulfill a
Right.
fantasy for you. And so what I'm saying is, why wouldn't you fulfill a fantasy for this girl who's willing to do it for you? If that's something, you ain't got to go down on a guy. What if she just want y'all to just be with her at the same time?
We switch the subject, boss. It's a
Yeah, because they're not gonna. We're never gonna see eye to eye on it.
Because
I
I just don't understand. It's the same thing. If your girl is not gay or into women, but she do it for you,
For
you should
your
do it for her.
satisfaction.
no.
Please move on, boss. I'm gonna say this. I get it theoretically on the fucking therapist couch saying that that's what you're doing to the woman. I will also say that that's news. You made me think about another way of saying that women they're distraught after this. Never thought about that. All right, cool. However, what you're saying is a extreme. Like you're like.
How
okay,
is it extreme?
It's an extreme.
It's a social extreme.
Yeah.
It's not really an extreme.
Yeah, but that- it's
absolutely
It's an
the same
extreme.
thing.
Here we go,
It's-
here we go,
because
here we
it's not
go.
a
Let me get
norm.
you,
Right.
Here we get you.
Right.
It's not just a social extreme when it comes to masculinity because let's say this, females not necessarily into women or whatever, but y'all play like that anyway. Like
Not every female plays like that though.
We're not talking about
We're-
like you said,
Okay, so like I'll be naked in front of my best friend. We were roommates in college. I've seen my entire volleyball team naked. We just get dressed wherever. It don't do anything. I've never looked at one of my teammates and been like, "Ooh, let me touch her or be with her or grind on her."
But you'll be like, bitch, look at your titties.
But it don't mean nothing to me.
But
Yeah.
exactly.
y'all are
Exactly.
that.
But you guys, because you guys have to be secure. So white man, right?
Yeah, white
They're
men play
very
like that.
secure. No.
Oh no.
No, but I'm saying.
Okay, Cam.
No, but they're secure, right? Because white men play like that. They'll grab.
That makes them
Right?
secure.
I don't want to say
Not saying that
secure.
there's-
And they play the same way women play. Black men don't play like that.
That's because it's not in our.
It's a lot of
It's-
toxic
it's-
masculinity going on.
That's not it. That's
I
not
don't
what that
know-
is, ma'am.
No,
That's
I
not what
don't
that
know
is
if
at
it's
all.
Toxic. I just know like
Toxic.
that's just. I think it's just more of how it is. It's been ingrained in you guys. Black men don't do that. Y'all don't hug.
No, you
stop
absolutely
hugging
no.
your son.
White dudes
Yeah.
do they do get that pass to just say shit.
be gay
You ain't
stuff.
never heard no white dude say no homo. Ever.
No.
I've heard white dudes, bro. Keep it up. You're gonna have my fucking cock in your ass, bro. Like, what? You have my fucking cock in your ass hair. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Don't nobody see nothing wrong with that?
No,
No, they don't.
No.
Because they that's
they
cool.
play
to,
different. Yeah.
We've never. I've like we didn't grow up hearing it. We didn't.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's-
That's not a cultural norm for you. That's not something you've seen. That's not something you're comfortable doing. Like, you guys are really good friends. You're not gonna like tell him like if he's not gonna get butt naked in front of you while he's changing.
Women do.
Y'all do?
Women do.
Oh yeah, women will, right? But that doesn't mean that we are sexually attracted to each other.
And that's not what we mean by asking y'all just to have a threesome. It's all about energy and company sometimes. So like maybe you should talk to
But
your
it
man.
should be
Maybe
like
you should
a
talk to your man, because if you're cool with being in an atmosphere with one of your besties just naked, and your guy is cool with enjoying the atmosphere and being a level y'all took it to,
So-
there's always have to be penetration. There's always have to be going down on each other.
but there's a sexual
Because now you're
attraction.
changing the context of it all. We were strictly talking about threesomes. Now you're talking about keeping the company.
Well, see,
And
threesome, the veracity of threesomes it expands, especially
Into
when you're
what?
buying.
so
It's
if you
levels
say
to
threesome, you're definitely talking about some sexual intercourse going
necessarily.
down.
It depends on-
Who says
So
threesome
how-
and says
how
we're
is-
going to watch a movie?
Are we watching this movie naked?
So just being nude with two women is a threesome, and nobody's
Was it
touching.
three of us?
Yeah, nobody's touching.
I
Nobody's.
touched her, definitely.
What's the next topic?
So
I'm trying to
I agree with you.
if we're on this couch naked and ain't nobody else here and the lights off, well, yeah, you need some action.
Thank you.
You do need some action.
No one is thinking three naked people just sitting
Just
still, not
chilling.
touching nobody, not being sexual.
I didn't say
Naked
not
does
being
not
sexual
create
or not sexual.
sexuality.
But you said like.
I said no penetration, and y'all don't got to go down on each other. That's what I said.
So then, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Just
What would
kissing
you
and
like to do?
touching?
The game on.
Intimacy.
What would y'all like to
The game on. I guess we watching the game naked.
what would y'all like to
The Saints playing.
Then that's not a threesome. That's just
Right.
an
It's
intimate
not a threesome.
experience.
Exactly. But it was
Yeah.
three of us.
Oh my
But it's
God.
not a threesome, though.
Okay,
Moving on.
so
God.
we not gonna we not gonna we won't agree to that because I mean we dealing with two women that's like that they like what they like and there's nothing wrong with that, and that's just it forever be debated. It will forever be debated. But here's the thing that's non-negotiable for me. It's a group of women, small percentage. They out there, and they're like, I'm not giving head only to my husband.
Or what's their religious or spiritual beliefs?
I don't like. You need to practice. Okay, you're not gonna come up in there into the marriage just starting
So
to
I'm
give
about
head.
to-
You got to practice.
Well, here's the thing. So, from a spiritual standpoint, if you actually follow by biblical terms, right?
Mm-hmm.
You both should be virgins when you get married. So
That's
it wouldn't
right.
matter if she gave head or not, because she's gonna learn with you. I think that you can teach head. You can't teach size of penis, right? So I think it's more important for women to test out sex with men than it is for men to test out sex with women.
When's your birthday? 'Cause I'm sick of this.
Why are you sick of me?
so sick of this.
June 3rd.
Gemini.
Like you.
No. Oh, I'm talking into the mic. You hear me. You hear me, Joey.
So, wait. Oh, she called you. Oh,
You got a name.
I heard that. Way she said that.
You got a name.
Listen to me. I don't care what's being said on this goddamn platform. You're making way. You hear me? You are making way.
Focus.
Or
You making way.
is focus.
So,
I like the vibe coming off of that. You two together, you need your own podcast. Yeah.
So, all right, last question, and we getting up out of here. Porn.
okay.
I don't know if you know it, but a research was done. More people and women, y'all watch more porn than men. Women do. And during the pandemic, shit got out of hand. Y'all really started blowing these networks up. Y'all started really. Now, do you feel like porn desensitizes you from the real thing?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it does.
So how much is too much?
that.
How much is too much?
I don't want to do this shit every day.
Well, nobody won't do it every day, but like you can do it. But
I think,
want to,
well,
though.
3 days?
It depends on what type of porn you're watching, right? Because there's like safe porn, right?
what's safe porn?
So safe porn is funny. It's feminist based. So it's where the focus is on the woman getting pleasure because the porn industry we have now is male dominated.
Absolutely.
It's about male pleasure. You never know when a girl gets one because she hollering as soon as it
She's
starts.
being-
As soon as they get in there, she making noises. And it's just like, girl.
And y'all don't like that. All that noise.
I mean, well, it's just not
carrying on
realistic.
in that
right?
racket.
Very, very fake.
Yeah, it's not realistic. It's too much. But I think
Cut all that racket out.
I think maybe once to twice a week, but it depends on how long you're watching it too. Like how many
Are
videos.
you watching porn to
get off,
masturbate?
or are you just watching
to
it like
come?
a movie?
Right.
Like
'cause
how
then
are we
that's-
watching it?
What's going on?
I've never watched my porn like
a
movie. Like no, I got a purpose. I'm gonna I'm gonna get 2 scenes up out of
Watching
here.
that jump.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
get
then
me
do
2
you
scenes
stop
up
it
out of here.
When you done, when you get what you
I do it.
got,
I
or
scroll to the next scene and get another girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you gotta get double. You gotta get
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to
I go back- I go back to back,
Okay,
yeah.
back to back. You gotta go
Yeah.
back to back.
Hold on,
You
Lilo.
gotta make it count.
Wait, Lilo. When I said back, why'd your face do that when I hit you with the back to back? You're not
I
used to
thought it
dudes
was
going back
one
to
and
back.
done. I thought it was
Yeah.
Right.
one
Y'all must be.
hit a
Y'all not
quitter.
used to dudes with the.
Yo, I am so disgusted with myself after watching porn and I come. It's like after the big climax, I'm just like,
I know what you mean. When you've done too much
I don't
porn.
want to see another.
Yeah, when you've
Vagina.
done too much porn, I've like during the pandemic, I remember looking at after like comment, I was like,
You was just
why is this site up?
It's disgusting.
Right. You just be like,
Why is this
and
site
he's like, I ain't gonna do this
still
again.
up? I'm like, oh, I got so much shit to do today. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It's 12.
It's
I have
cool.
nutted too
And
much
I'm
before
nutting
noon.
out.
No,
I've nutted too much before noon. This is ridiculous.
So when you said that you get the double one, I feel really dirty then. Like if I come and
When
I
you
want
double up.
You want to go to do it again?
Oh
One
my God,
wasn't
what's
enough
going on?
for you?
I started
Yeah.
really thinking like, where am I going with my life?
Right, you
Why-
question your life. You say I need to sit on
why
somebody's
you just
couch.
Double nut.
Why
Yeah.
wasn't
going
one
on?
enough? Why?
Yeah.
But let's flip it.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with getting 6 nuts, 7?
Well, here's the thing.
Hey, shake
because
till you can't.
It'll affect your sex life.
It will.
It's gonna affect your intimacy with another person. It's gonna mess.
You
that
want
up.
that instant gratification, and real sex is.
It's passion. It takes a little bit of
It's a
time. It takes some foreplay.
It's not
it's not coming in. I'm gonna grab you, gag you, and then I'm gonna
and
do
instantly,
this in the back, and then it's
I'm going
over.
to fast forward to the
Part
part that I
like.
like.
Right.
And that's what I fucking do. They doing
Because
too much.
you don't watch the whole because the whole beginning take too long. You get
Right.
right
So
to
now
the
you're
nitty
going
gritty.
into the bedroom with that same mentality, and that shit don't work.
Yeah.
We go.
Oh, okay. We back on your good side.
He hated us more like 5 seconds ago.
Well,
Back in his good grace.
I appreciate your honesty. Because like a lot of times, this show is about ladies being able to express themselves and say what normally they wouldn't say on a different platform. But here, I like that because it gives other women an opportunity to be like, she said that. She would look like she would say something like that. I'm gonna say pussy. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to thank you guys. This has been an amazing show. This has been D-Lay After Dark. I want to thank my guest, Cam. Cam, I appreciate you for coming through 6'2". I think you need to
for
really
having me.
reconsider about that height thing.
Yeah, probably won't, but I
This-
appreciate the.
She said it
the
is what
encouragement.
it
I'm
is.
just saying, she just,
I
I mean, at
am
least.
one, yeah.
Leela, I
I
wanna.
live here.
Ooh,
I live in
You gotta
LA.
go for it. Oh, yeah.
he's persistent.
Can you thank her for being here?
He
We
is.
gotta move on.
He is persistent. I want to thank our lovely guest, Leela. Thank you for showing up. I want to know, what do you guys have coming up? Cam, you first. What do you have coming up? Take your time.
Take my time.
We're gonna support you.
Well, I have a company, Glow Girls, where I teach sex education to adolescents.
Come on, somebody.
Yeah.
Knew she had it in her.
Relationships. I do all of that, and then I also work. So I do that, and I have a couple of workshops coming up.
I love it.
But it's for teenage girls. But I am, But I am also working on developing a program for boys too. That's kind of this. It mimics my girl program, but it's going to be for boys because I think it's important for us to educate these young boys. Like I worked in a group home before, and their nails would be dirty, and I'd be like, "These girls letting y'all touch them with dirty nails?"
Yes,
like,
they do.
never even thought.
Yes,
of
they do.
anything like that.
Do you know the dirty shit I did with my dirty fingers when I was a teenager?
So I want to teach boys too, like
Yeah.
healthy sex education, what condoms fit properly, so you can get the, you know what I mean. I want to
Yes.
teach them about a woman's ovulation cycle because y'all need to know those things.
Yes.
And so that's something
that's
I'm
so
working
Love
on as well.
Gotcha. Love it. We definitely going to support that. We got your handles and all the information underneath. Lee, huh?
He's getting to her. You gotta be patient.
What do you have going on? Because you're a singer.
Yeah.
You sing. If you don't mind, could you? I mean, just a little something. Just
A little piece.
not hold. Whatever's on your spirit. You know, we here for it. It's after dark. Whatever time it is, it's after dark.
Let me hold you tight, if only for one night. I won't tell a soul. No one has to know. Oh.
Okay. We could do this for hours and hours.
Wow. Very powerful voice. Leela, where can we find you? Where can we find you?
So, Leela is on all streaming platforms. So it's Leela Biz, LELABIZZ. I got a project out right now with my brother. Today's my birthday,
Happy birthday to your queen.
and we dropped a video from one of the singles that's on that project called "My Sister R and Me." It's really "My Sister and Me," but we spell it Sister.
Okay.
And so much. Okay, what's going on? I'm still working on music and everything too. So
That's what's up. Joey, listen. Hey, brother, it's good to be back with you. We're about to hit the road. We're about to hit the road and do some cities with the last leg tour. So I'm excited about it. DC, I'm fucking coming. I am coming. Macon, Georgia.
What kind of coming? I'm kidding. Focus.
Christian comedy. Like good, yeah, a whole like a.
praise the Lord.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Again, I want to thank these lovely queens for coming through and sharing the platform. I am D-Lay. You guys have been simply marvelous. I'll see y'all next time. Bam.